people being like, what the heck is going on? And still zero response.
Oh, so there's a wait. Is this another one?
I'm pretty sure we've all experienced some form of bullying in our lives, whether we've been bullied.
I would like to state that developers of Arks Studio Wildcard are not the target of this video, but they are responsible for getting to where we are right now.
Talk about the Ark Survival Evolved publisher Snail Games, whose founder allegedly threatened to forge evidence against Studio Wildcard's co-founder Jeremy Steiglitz.
Arks publisher Snail Games is back in the news and in deep doo-doo again. At this point, I've lost track of how many times this makes. Ever since that Ark Survival Ascended announcement, Snail and
Ark and his publisher Snail Games are burning everything down at this point. This is a list of games published by Snail Games, the publishers of Ark Survival Evolved. As you can see from the list, most of these games never got finished or released out of early access, and have been since abandoned even in the early access process. The one successful game left is Ark, and now they are burning it down with silence and ignoring the fan base that has supported their game through thick and thin. I've been playing Ark since the 2nd of June 2015 when the game originally released in early access. And in 2019 I was banned from the game for exposing how easy it was to mesh and exploit in the game. The devs promptly unbanned me due to the community outcry, and they worked hard to fix the issue and improve it, and it was great to see ownership of the problem and a willingness to fix it. I had many of the developers in my DMs on Twitter, and it was great to see open communication. But sadly, this is not the case today, with the huge problem that Ark has with its publisher Snail Games, who plays their own game and exploits it against the other players with unfair advantage and admin bans. We see no response, and obviously there is a reason for this, as I believe Snail Games locks Wildcard in strict non-disclosure agreements so they can't talk, but I also believe this is no excuse. Even if you have a boss like Snail Games, someone needs to step up and have the balls in Wildcard to say that this is not acceptable and whistleblow on the whole situation. If I was working at Wildcard, I would leak the shit out of it. I really would. And I'm sure there has been some legal boundaries crossed in this situation. Someone needs to say something, as silence speaks louder than words. You know, I've spent so much energy and fuel to burn Snail down and expose them, and there's been no response, just silence. And then Ark posts about new creatures and new things coming like nothing is wrong with the community. I've been told from sources that I believe that Shi-Hai, the owner of Snail Games, thinks that people will still just buy Ark Survival Ascended and Ark 2. But at this point, your rep has been burnt to the ground and the fire keeps burning from the lack of response. And we now have videos from Asmongold like this.
But obviously.
Like, I guarantee you, if this blew up in any other space, and I keep on bringing it back to RuneScape, because most recently RuneScape also had some potential, moderators being, maybe involved in some suspected activity. It went viral, and guess what Jagex did?
Yeah.
They responded because they had to, because they listened to their community. In this community alone, for Ark Survival, we are talking about millions of views around this story. And a lot of uproar and people being like, what the heck is going on? And still zero response.
Oh, so there's a wait. Is this another one? Banned for attacking T equals Snail. Wait. So are these multiple different? Oh my God.
Now, I
that's
do want
so
to clarify
insane.
that the members of the island.
And we also have videos from Pyrocinical now.
I'm pretty sure we've all experienced some form of bullying in our lives, whether we've been bullied or unfortunately been the bully ourselves. What if the bully never actually grows up? What if they never mentally mature, and even becoming an adult, they are still a disgusting human being, just full of spite and vitriol? Now, these kinds of people are usually reserved for admins of Garry's Mod. Doing it, we have literal billion-dollar video game publishers pulling these same level of stunts. And the company I'm talking about is Snail Games. You may not have heard of them. Probably not. They're publishers. Most importantly, they publish the Ark Survival Evolved series. This is a video I've wanted to talk about for a while because this company, Snail Games, they are terrible. Here's a little appetizer, right? So they have a base in their own game because, people that publish games, maybe they want to enjoy their own content. They have their own official servers that you can play on, but one set of YouTubers attacked their base, and just because they attacked it, they were promptly banned. This was over 90 players.
Fueling the flame. This company is not to be trusted, not just because they cheat in their games, but because they don't even finish their early access games. Rotten and corrupt to the core. And to be honest, I'm making this video because I'm just tired of accepting the sentiment of, oh, that's just Ark, just get used to it, everyone cheats. I look at other games like Rust and DayZ and I see communities that are strong and positive and devs who listen and respond. In Ark, our devs make us feel heartbroken, like Otters, who was encouraging people to play Conquest and she blames herself for everyone getting banned. So go give her a like, by the way, as she deserves it. And just watch this.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Otters here. I know I haven't been posting to my channel really at all since teasing the hype start of Conquest Season 5, but as many folks in the Ark community know, my time on Conquest was cut unexpectedly short. I'm also a little late to the party when it comes to disturbing, banned for basically reasons that were out of our control. Even I was banned, despite not ever attending the FOB itself, as I was asleep. I made this video in hopes to continue spreading awareness of the blatant dev corruption within Snail games. I also made this video to apologize to everyone I told this season would be clean and fun. I'm sorry I was wrong, and to be honest, I'm heartbroken over.
They have a new community manager who just talks about fluffy dinosaurs and nothing of substance. At the end of the day, PvP is as much a part of Ark as PvE, but we just get ignored. But their silence isn't working and the flames are fueled and the fire keeps raging on, and it's all thanks to you guys. So we keep this pressure on, we might get some change. I'm making this video so that we don't give up. We are still making a change, we're making a difference, we're ruining the reputation of Snail and Wildcard, and if they don't respond, it's just going to keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is how we get change. The other thing I'm doing is I'm playing a lot of other survival games on my new H.O.D channel, so make sure you guys go give that a sub, and my H.O.D video for Star Citizen. Please support these channels so I can expand and focus on other companies that are a bit more supportive of their communities as well. That would mean a lot to me and really help me out if you guys could do that. I never ask for much, but this would be greatly appreciated. But over here we'll still be focusing on Ark and putting the fight to them, and we're not backing down. The other thing we can do to make a difference is make sure you update your Steam review to negative so that people know not to buy Ark in its current state, as Ark Survival Ascended is on the horizon and it's not worth purchasing Ark Survival Evolved at the moment. And just let them know that the developer is corrupt and they should be aware of that before buying the game. And spread it on social media, keep the fire burning, and we will get some change, I'm sure, eventually. And if we don't get a response, Wildcard and Snail's reps will get burnt down anyway. So it's a win-win situation, and we'll keep the pressure on, and we won't be bullied like Otters. We won't be bullied. We will stand strong as a community, and we won't take this lying down.
Because I watched it and there is so much terminology that I don't get. Like he's going, oh, he's stunning my Reaper, my Digimon, my Ben-turn Omnidroid. He's zoning. Oh my god, he's got a Giga Blast. Oh my god. But